Alright guys, so after 3 weeks of development, I'm really excited to show you my site. It's called synthsourceapp.com. So to start out, we're going to make a new account. I'm going to log out of this one here. I'm going to try to show you guys everything, but we probably won't have enough time. So I'm going to focus on some of the core things here. So the best browser to use this in is going to be Google Chrome, and you want to have a wide browser screen since it's not ready for mobile. I'm going to create an account. I'm going to stay signed up for the newsletter, I guess, and I'll hit sign up. Oh, and I guess I already used this one before. It's a nice alert here. I'm going to come up with a new one. Alright. I promise that wasn't staged. So the next thing we're going to do is called song search. So this, what you can basically do is enter some artists you like. Like, let's say I like The Outfield. Okay, The Outfield. Let's say I like Toto, which is another great band from the 80s. And let's say, I add Taylor Swift. If I don't want to add, I can actually just hit the X and remove Taylor Swift. So then I have these artists that I know I like, and then I can hit confirm. And what it's doing now is interacting with the Spotify API, the YouTube API to generate this cool list of songs. And I can also change the mood, the energy, the danceability. These are all features that Spotify gives you. And I'm using them to create this cool site. So now if I click, for example, this one, I don't know what this is, but maybe I like the song. It's going to open up a player. And the player is basically playing the song for us using YouTube's iframe API. So now you don't even have to leave the site. You can start listening to these cool songs. This is one of my favorites. The algorithm is really accurate, and I've actually discovered some of my favorite songs that I've listened to while making the site just from using it. So the other really cool feature of this site is, okay, so if you can scroll down, you can see I'm working on a mobile app too, but I've been focusing on the web version because that's where I started it, and that's what I made for the repl hackathon. GeoSynth is all about finding music from different cultures. So if I click, for example, Russia, this is going to slide in. I get a beautiful picture of Moscow, and I can also hit play and start listening to some songs I might not be as familiar with. This is going to be, I guess, a new music in Russian mix, which is really cool. If I don't like that one, I have a few other options here. This is maybe more, and they try to be different, so this one's going to be different. It's more like folk music. And I can click anywhere on the screen to leave the Russia, and then I can, for example, click Spain if I want to mix it up even more. And now I'm listening to the top Latino songs of 2019. I think this site is really awesome. You guys should definitely check it out. This is one of my favorite pages. Let's go back. So another super cool feature of the site is going to be in the Learn page. So there's lots of stuff here. I cannot go over all of it. But I'm going to show you guys the song trivia. Basically what this does is it uses the genius.com API, which is a really cool site that the person who's judging the competition runs. And what I'm able to do is get these lyrics here and create these quizzes. So who sang the line, "Don't leave me hanging, come give me some"? Oh my god, I don't know this. I don't think it's Rick Astley. I'm going to go with Maroon 5, and I'm right. So I got the check mark there. And then I can actually, using Apple Music previews, I can preview the song. And if that song is maybe not your thing, you can just continue and you'll get lots of different popular songs that you should hopefully know about. If you ask me how I'm feeling, oh my god, I'm gonna rickroll the audience here. And as you can see, I try to give credit where it's possible, so I'm crediting Genius down here. That's pretty cool too. The final thing I want to show you guys is going to be one of the games I made. So there's a lot of stuff here. It might be overwhelming. These are some songs that people have made on the site. You can actually make songs here too. I'm going to go to the game portal, and I'm going to show you guys the TuneSynth game. This is really cool. We whistle to control the circles. If you hold the mouse down, you go into block mode. I'll explain that later, and it needs the mic to work. So I already authorized it. As you can see, it's already listening to my voice, but let's try whistling. Ready? Alright, so what's going on here? It's actually using a library called pitch detect to find the frequency of my voice, and then what it's doing is it's mapping that to the width of the screen and generating these cool graphics. Now the block thing I was talking about, if you hold down the mouse, it forces them into these lines, which can be really fun. Because I think for the best experience, you guys should check it out while listening to music, because then you can whistle along to the tune and create these awesome, these awesome graphics to watch. Alright, so I'm going to go back here. And I guess if this video is not too long, I'm going to show you guys one more thing, and that's how you create music. So new account, I don't have any songs, I'm going to hit new song. I'm going to go to the studio. You always want to hit studio here. You're going to click to the studio, and then I have a few options here. So I can create music with the piano, I can use the guitar, I can use the organs, I can drums, cymbals, the EDM. So I'm going to hit record. Let's say I have a really good tune in mind. And I can obviously still talk, because it's really just listening to what's being generated here. It's not listening to my mic while I'm doing that. So I click save and continue. It adds it here to my track, and I can hit play. and then it played the song, which is pretty cool. If I go back, I can continue messing with it, and I can actually change the settings here, so I can call it something more interesting like Guitar Fun, which is a really good name for a song. Alright guys, so there is so much more that I wanted to show you. I did not have enough time to go through everything. I put a lot of time into this. I would really appreciate it if you guys could check it out. There are so many cool features and games that I added just to make the experience good for you guys. So definitely give it a check out. Give it a like if you like it. I wish everyone the best of luck in the competition.